Welcome back, my wonderful Alyssa's Legionnaires. It's good to have you here again, and I do appreciate you popping in. Today, we are doing another episode of Alyssa Faden geeking out over some useless, random hobby gadget. Today, I give you the painting puck. And if you're looking at this going, what? So it's a water jar? Yes. Yes. Which reminds me, before we get into a full discussion of this and a review of this, I've done a video of this already. I did an unboxing video and I posted it to Facebook. And it actually got a little bit of backlash because people thought I was advertising it. They thought it was an actual ad, because ads like that are like that nowadays. It's kind of like this natural person reacting naturally to this random please buy this thing. And I get it. So I did an unboxing video. I was geeking out over this thing. I mean, honestly, I love it. And people were taking it like I was advertising it, like I was actually honestly the manufacturer, which I'm not. But I also want to go one stage further. I'm not sponsored on this thing, okay? I'm not getting any money from this in any way, shape, or form. I mean, look, I've got like 1,000 followers here. No one's sponsoring me for anything. That's not what this is about. This is me being absolutely helpless with things that maybe you don't need, but you want them. And this, for me, is such a device. Now, if you are staring at this going, so what, you clean your bushes in it? Like a jar? Then, yeah, I'm going to put my hand up and go, you're not wrong, okay? And if you want to dig out a freebie that I got from ReaperCon a couple of years ago, then yeah, this works too, okay? It totally works. I've used it for a long time. I've used the jar method. I've even had a jar with stones hot glued to the bottom. They eventually came loose, but to be able to agitate your brushes up against. I get it. You can totally use those, probably for free. You're good to go. You are not the audience for this. So this, I'm going to actually just take this apart for a moment, but I do want you to see that you can actually clip your brushes to the top here, and they have different sizes, which I use. I actually, when I've rinsed them off and I've actually put them in the conditioner and the cleaner, and I get the little the bristles back into shape again, and I just hang it along the outside edge. But let's get to the core components of this. It comes basically in this format here. I ordered two. I don't need the tall one. I'm not sure I'm ever going to use it. This one has been just fine on its own. And in essence, it's a jar, right? This is the base that you put it on. Now, and I saw some comments that were talking about, well, yeah, but your bristles are going to get all damaged on the bottom. But these are actually really kind of soft. You can see that they bend very, very easily. This is way better than, let's say, putting stones on the bottom of a jar. This is way softer. And I will admit that as you sort of get your brush, this is an old scabby brush, you get your brush and you get it in there and you sort of just mildly agitate it against these, it actually works very nicely just to gently tease the bristles apart and help get the paint out. Then, that was loud, then this basically sockets into here. There we go. Nice and easily. And this outside edge, I think it looks like a little bit like a lily pad, which I think is intentional, actually. But then this, when you have brushes hanging around the outside edge, or just in general, will catch water here. And I actually find that's kind of useful. Negative. I bought these as well. These are optional. But this is so you can actually put them to the side of your jar. You stick them in place, and that means that you can get your brush and kind of agitate it up against the side. For example, if we go like this, we stick it on the side. When you come in, you can just and up against the side, like so. And that's fine, except this is a curved surface that it's sticking to, like duh, and this actually comes off very easily, just naturally. And I've had it come off in painting sessions, you know, even just like within half an hour or so, it'll just plop off and fall down. So while I really like the idea of these, sadly, they just end up doing this while you're painting, which kind of defeats the purpose, you know. So, scoring that down, the top, and you can get different tops, but this top here you can see has got brush holders on the inside, so you can actually suspend your brush in the water. People say don't do that, but it's okay to do that as long as you're not like doing it for a prolonged period. But if you just want to, you know, keep your brush just in the water, sort of then bring it out, use it again, you can. Also, around the outside, you've got different sized holders for different thickness brushes, and when you put the whole lot together, there we go. Maybe put a little bit of water in this. I'm actually going to use this later on. I'm going to be painting. There we go. And very easily agitate it against the rubber bits on the bottom. Works really well. Doesn't damage the brushes. Optionally hang it there. If you're kind of done, you kind of tease it back into shape. Just clip it on the side. And you're done. It works well. It's simple. And yes, you could use a jar. And yes, you could use a cup. Even just a paper cup. But this, for its intended purpose, works really well. I really like it. I will admit, I'm ashamed about these, but overall, I mean, I'm gonna give it 4 out of 5 stars. I don't have a rating system, but I like this for useless gadgets to add to your modeling collection. Not unlike a whole bunch of little tiny pots. This ranks there. This is something that if you've got a little bit of extra money, I don't know what it costs. I'll put the link in the actual comments. But if you just want something that just makes you smile when you use it, this is it. It serves a simple purpose. I recommend it. I really do. Yes, you can use a jar. Yes, you can use a cup. I like this. So with that said, thank you everyone for watching. Really do appreciate it. What do you think? What do you think? Are you a die-hard, ardent fan of just using a jar? Are you the type where just a cup will do anything? And honestly, yeah, I get it. I really do. Or would you be interested in trying something like this? Are you a collector of gadgets for your respected hobby? Let me know in the comments below. If you've enjoyed the video, please consider hitting it with a like. And if you want to see more content, I would love it if you knocked on that subscribe button there. So with that said, I love you all. Thank you for watching. I'll see you on the flip side.